here. I'll become the president of the WTS this evening, and it's a 2-year term. Over my time working with the women in thoracic surgery, some of the elements that I'm most proud of about this group are that we have really served as a source of mentorship, support, inspiration to so many young women who maybe haven't seen a place for themselves in our field. And I can say that for me, I spent a lot of my more junior years as a cardiothoracic surgical trainee and even as a young attending, really trying to figure out the best way to fit in, trying to figure out how I could be like other people around me who maybe weren't the same as me. And it has taken a long time for me to recognize that while I may have attributes that make me different than the men with whom I work, that those aren't necessarily setbacks. Those shouldn't be necessarily considered flaws, but that a lot of our differences make us stronger teams and make us um, uh, better providers for our patients, better leaders in some ways, better support to our colleagues. And it's really through our diversity, not only gender diversity, but all the rest of our diversity that our teams grow so strong. And so what I would really hope to see in the future for women in thoracic surgery is no longer an attempt to try to fit in or to be accepted as one of the guys, but for us to be celebrated for all of the unique things that we do bring to the field. We get asked a lot, well, once there are more of you, when you have reached a greater tipping point, will there no longer be a need for the women in thoracic surgery? And when is your organization going to become obsolete? And I think the answer is never. We fully recognize that we participate in a really rigorous field where we do a lot of hard things with lengthy training that encompasses a substantial portion of our reproductive years. We are, for better or worse, different than men, and in many ways, in wonderful ways. But I do think even when we are reach equality or equal representation within CT surgery, we will have issues that still need to be addressed. We recognize that culturally, outside of the world of medicine, there are inequities and disparities and differences in our experiences that may lead to distinct needs for women in our field. And so in order to best support everyone, it's valuable to be able to get together as groups of individuals who have commonalities to figure out how we can help support one another and continue to promote each other within the field. If there are individuals at any stage of their career who would care to be involved with women in thoracic surgery, there are always opportunities. We're always seeking folks who can get involved in our leadership through our committees, through our leadership positions. But there are many other ways to be involved. We have a mentorship program through which anyone who's interested can become a mentor or a mentee. We have a lot of educational programming. We are now going to embark upon our second annual meeting where there are going to be plenty of opportunities to participate in events and submit research and present and support others. We have a number of different scholarships, so trainees who are interested in exposure to a variety of opportunities, whether it's applying for the Scanlon scholarship to have one-on-one apprenticeship type model mentorship from another woman, or the new Nora Burgess Leadership Scholarship, which is to give a mid-career woman the opportunity to attend a leadership educational event, to the number of scholarships we have to attend annual meetings. The Society of Thoracic Surgeons has very generously donated substantially to the women in thoracic surgery to enable a number of trainees, 8 women, to attend the STS meeting here in Los Angeles through the generosity of the STS, so that these scholarship recipients could come and join in the WTS activities. And I know they were all individually invited by STS President Dr. Romano to attend some of the really special events here in Los Angeles. So there's so many ways for folks to get involved, whether it's applying for scholarships to individual meetings, conferences, mentorship, submission of research to our conference. There's a ton of ways. I think more than anything, we just want folks to feel that there is a community and that there are others who may have shared experiences, and that these mentorship experiences and relationships are mutually beneficial. And I think the more that time that we can spend with others and lift them up and help one another, really, it's kind of the best way for us all to support each other.